The Mount Royal riding is being touted as one to watch. Incumbent Erwin Cotler is being challenged by Conservative candidate Solly Zeidel, a well-known municipal politician. Some voters don't seem to think the competition will amount to much. The story from Lisa Fazette.
Erwin Cotler is a familiar face in the riding of Mount Royal. He's been the local representative for more than 10 years. The riding has been a Liberal stronghold for 70 years, and if you ask some voters, that won't change with this election, even if the Conservatives have their own star candidate on the ballot, Solly Zeidel.
I don't know him. I just know Mr. Cotler.
I can't say I know too much about Mr. Zeidel, but I've always been a fan of Erwin Cotler.
Zeidel was a Montreal City Councillor for 23 years. He knows the ins and outs of political campaigns, and he came into this election knowing it was going to be a tough fight.
I'm the underdog. I was the underdog in 1986. I haven't been the underdog since, and here I am the underdog again. It's a role I relish, and I look forward to it, and I know the best man will win.
Despite being the favorite in this riding, Cotler isn't discounting Zeidel's popularity at the municipal level.
He is, as you put it, a serious candidate. But as I say, I'm prepared to engage him together with the constituency.
Political watchdogs are following the campaign closely. Suburban columnist Mike Cohen says the decision would have been much easier for voters if Cotler had changed political parties.
Erwin Cotler is a legend in the West End, and a lot of people wonder why he didn't cross the floor a number of years ago when, Michael Ignatieff made his comments about Israel.
And with two such well-known candidates on the ballot, he believes it could be a tight vote on May 2nd.
Well, the Jewish vote is about, 35–36%, but that's pretty significant. So I think in that case, a lot of people are leaning towards Harper. However, if Erwin Cotler was not the candidate for the Liberals, I think the vote for the Jewish community might be a lot easier.
Cohen thinks it will come down to one choice. Will voters elect Erwin Cotler, or will they elect Stephen Harper? He doesn't think it will be a black and white battle between Cotler and Zeidel. Neither do these voters.
I think Mr. Cotler has an enormous majority, and it is not touchable for the moment.
I believe this area here is not conservative, it's a liberal, since Trudeau and before Trudeau.
A tough riding for any new candidate to try and crack. Lisa Fazette, Global News, Mount Royal.
Federal leaders